It's been just over a year since the Octomom had her octuplets and took over the media waves. Now she's writing a book. I wonder what the title will be. Birth of a Nation? Ba-dum-bum. I had the pleasure of hanging out with her this morning over at The View.
Nadi, you got this maniacal laugh that just, it throws everybody. That laugh is just like...
It's not Cisco.
What, you know,
I don't like it. I try to suppress it. And
no,
even someone told me I need a laugh coach.
You do you. If you, that's a crazy laugh, girl.
But
you, that is one wacky laugh.
But not, you know what? I have to tell you something. It's a funny story. When I was pregnant...
one thing about you.
I digress.
She's going to tell us.
I'm so sorry.
But you are.
I do that.
I love her. With me now to discuss the Octomom and other pop culture news du jour is Paula Froelich, former editor of New York Post, Page 6, Andy Cohen, Bravo's Senior Vice President of Original Programming and Development and host of Watch What Happens live on Bravo, and Carey Riley, comedian. Okay, now, what'd you think of that? Of her today? Did you see the show?
I saw it. She crazy.
My ears are still bleeding. Honestly, it was just, why? Why? I mean, are you guys that desperate for ratings right now that you got to have the Octomom on?
We have you on.
I got you good ratings.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't pop out 16 kids.
I couldn't get over the lips. She was like, I need a laugh coach, a laugh coach.
Oh, stop.
Right?
And she says
What is that?
She says that she's never had plastic surgery.
Can I tell you something?
that's
She's
crazy.
not stupid, that girl.
No, she actually...
She's intelligent.
She's crazy, but smart.
Yeah.
She's a lunatic, but she is smart. And I love the way you all were looking at her with such hate in your eyes.
That's not true, Andy.
I saw something.
Andy, don't tell me what I was thinking. I did not hate her. I liked her.
Really?
And
Very
Joy
much.
didn't have hate in her eye because she already had like a Valium before the show.
I had this, the Jersey show yesterday. That
Right.
was a little more of hatred there.
Oh, I
but
love
not
Jersey.
for the Octomom.
Wait a minute. How
Sorry.
can you hate the Jersey
I
Shore
don't hate
more
them.
than you hate Octomom is like putting 16 kids out into the world. All of them are getting no attention, and they're all just like, hey, help me.
And we're all supporting the children. Aren't they all on welfare? We're all supporting them.
They will be if they're not now. She gets money from, you know, people like the Globe or Star Magazine.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
at
but they
least
started
I will
off on
say,
public assistance.
In her defense, I like it that she said, I sell photos of my family to get money. I mean,
Yeah,
she
she
was
was honest.
She was honest. I mean, Kate Gosselin, these people who do media tours, who have thousands of kids at home and are doing press all over the place to promote nothing, that's what I can never understand.
By the way, where were her kids during The View? And who was taking care of
She
them?
has a couple of nannies.
Wait a minute. Mom's
Three
going to have a
during the
break
day.
here or there, first of all.
Can
We're
I
allowed
say
to go
something
out.
to Andy? You have a lot of crazy shows on Bravo. Why don't you give her a reality show?
I would not even consider
Why
it.
not?
Because most of the people who are on Bravo, who have reality shows like Rachel Zoe or Tom Colicchio, actually are talented in some way.
Rachel Zoe needs to put on some weight. I saw pictures of her in the magazine.
Well, that's another story.
So why don't you deal with her? You don't call her a lunatic. You call the poor Octomom a lunatic.
I think that Rachel Zoe is a really talented stylist.
So if you're
People love
talented, you're
to
not
see,
a lunatic?
I don't think that Rachel Zoe is a lunatic.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to go in defense of that.
Why are you guys mad at the Octomom? You don't have to raise the babies. People are mad at this woman. I don't get
No,
it.
they're mad because she did start on public assistance, and that's how the whole shenanigans started.
Listen, you pay
And
for
she's a
wars. You
single
pay for
mom.
wars all over the world. That
But
doesn't bother
she's a single mother. My Lord, and there's 14 children.
I don't mind the
Right?
single mom. What I mind is it's like this quest for celebrity. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I've got all these kids, and now I'm doing reality shows. I'm
She
posing
does
in my
it for the
bikini.
money,
It's like
Paula.
But everybody
it's
has a
like
quest for
Heidi
celebrity.
way of making a living. Go out and make a living. Do you really need 16 kids? It's obviously psychological. She's obviously a little off. And nobody has stepped in to say, hey, cuckoo, cuckoo, you don't need another kid when you're a single mom with 6 kids.
Well, nobody's there for her. Maybe you three could be social
No,
workers
thanks.
too.
I
I
don't
would
care
rather
to
eat vomit.
get involved in that discussion.
I mean, the woman did admit she was delusional and in denial before she got pregnant with this last batch.
Yes.
Listen, that
Feel bad for the kids.
That performance on her couch, she needs a babysitter. And how are you gonna I wouldn't trust her with
She
one
has.
kid, much less 16. No, but she needs a personal babysitter. She didn't ask any questions, and then she kept spouting stuff like straight from The Secret. And you're just like, come on. I mean,
Secret.
really? What are you, like 12 years old?
We all watch her. We're all interested.
Okay, let's move on to another topic.
All right.
All right.
All right.
But before that, let's just listen to her laugh one more time.
Okay.
Oh.
Nadi, you got this maniacal laugh that just, it throws everybody. That laugh is just like...
It's obnoxious, though.
What, you know,
I don't like it. I try to suppress it. And
no,
even someone
girl,
told me I need a laugh coach.
You do you. If you, that's a crazy laugh,
a laugh
girl.
coach.
But you, that is one wacky laugh.
But not, you know what? I have to tell you something.
Cut. Let's turn to ESPN's Tony Kornheiser, who was suspended for 2 weeks for comments he made about ESPN anchor Hannah Storm's outfits. Listen to this. This is the quote. Hannah Storm is a horrifying, horrifying outfit today. She's got on red go-go boots and a Catholic school plaid skirt, way too short for somebody in her 40s, or maybe early 50s by now. She's got on her typically very, very tight skirt. She looks like she has sausage casing wrapping around her body. There's nothing like a pig to know all about sausage. I'm talking about him.
I know.
I think.
Okay, he got suspended for 2 weeks. Is that enough?
No, it's not enough. And first of all, when your name is Corn Dog, what is his name?
Kornheiser.
Okay,
Right.
and he looks like a potato head. Now you have Cornolio, whatever. You have the right to sit here and judge somebody else's fashion. And what man complains that a woman's skirt is too short?
Oh, I know. Well, look at him. He's no
I have
beauty.
to say, it is unprofessional. You would never say Nancy Grace's sport coat that she was wearing was ugly.
No.
It's unprofessional. That being said,
I like her sport coat.
Okay, great. I think that her stylist, though, should be put on probation because I think it was a bad outfit, and I don't understand why it's sexism, and I don't understand
Well, then what
why
about
it's a
ages?
problem.
What about
why does she-
she's too old for
Are
it.
outfits not age appropriate? Do we all not say, oh, that outfit is
But
not
why does
age
he have to go
appropriate
for
for
the
you?
fat card? Why, when you talk about a woman, do you have to hit
What
the
was the
fat
fat
card?
He wasn't
The
saying it was
sausage
fat.
casing?
No.
That's
I
not
think
a
he
fat
just-
card?
Oh, I didn't
You know what?
get
If
that.
you want to
I
criticize
agree
a
with
woman, they
Tony
go for that.
100%. I also agree that he should have been suspended because it's an HR thing.
Right.
But it's also like, why is ESPN not being held up for sexism? Every single woman on that whole network has to look gorgeous, whereas you can get guys like Tony who look like a guy you wouldn't even like sleep with if you were in alcohol-induced slumber.
I'll tell you who else had a bad outfit is the Octomom on The View.
Oh, what was
I
that?
mean, that was a plunge. I mean,
the
I'm
white
sorry to call it
boots?
You
back, but
are right. That
was
was
a crazy
bad.
outfit.
White
The
The
fact
gray
You
that-
have
tights.
got it in for the Octomom.
No, that was a bad outfit, Joy. I mean,
was.
I'm not getting suspended from anywhere for saying it.
But let's get back to
Yes,
this guy.
yes.
But you don't
all right.
work
Saying
with
age
him.
appropriate. Joy, if you were here in a bandeau top and Britney Spears miniskirt, would you not just be like, maybe not?
They'd probably put me away for that.
Yeah, I'm
but
just saying.
In her case, the woman is a beautiful woman.
Yes.
She also has been around the ESPN station there for about 15 years. She knows what she's doing. What is it his business to say that? He works with her. It is really inappropriate,
But that's what he does. I mean, Howard Stern, says stuff about other people. This guy, that's what he does. I thought his apology was
I also
kind of
think
great,
it's-
too.
I don't think that Howard Stern says things about
No.
people
Robin
on Sirius
Quivers?
Radio or about Robin Quivers.
Listen, I think it's inappropriate for somebody who's a female sportscaster to go out there dressed like a sex pot. Because
what?
no, it is.
I totally disagree.
It is. It
Go
is.
out and dress as however
what?
you wanna
That's what they
dress.
say about female sportscasters anyway, and you just go, it's kind of like, no, it's inappropriate.
There is something to be said about her having a little bit of a sense of humor about it. I don't know if she did. She didn't really respond. It's really the network that took him off the air.
Yeah.
But,
They should have. You know what? That's an HR issue. To just
I mean,
be like,
I
"You
don't
gotta
like
tone
the
it down."
idea that she's too old for the outfit. I mean,
But,
it's not,
but
kids,
don't
look
you
at
say
what he
age
looks like.
appropriate? Is that
again.
age appropriate?
I mean, the outfit
Isn't
was
that a
bad.
conversation?
The
You're going to
outfit was
dress like
bad.
Britney Spears in the Hit Me Baby One More Time, and you're going to think that's age
No,
appropriate?
but I don't think she was dressed that badly. She had this plaid skirt on. Let's see the
She had
picture.
red
again.
Did you see the
go-go
boots,
boots.
though? The boots are
A
bad.
plaid mini
I
skirt.
think she looks adorable.
Oh,
I love
come
that look.
on
I
now.
think it's cute.
Great.
I do.
You do?
Hey, you
For
know what?
real?
Let's get somebody
Slacks.
from like Harper's
All
to
she
come
needs
on
is
their
bed
age
types.
appropriate.
All right,
Right.
let's move on to Sven Kromer. The Dutch speed skater was cruising to
love him.
a gold medal victory when his coach ruined it for him. Look at this.
Over to the outer, skates the back.
Watch this. And watch this, what happens. He's supposed to go in one lane. The coach tells him to go in the other lane, and he's disqualified before that. I haven't seen a dumb move like that since George Bush became president. All right?
time?
How quickly, Paula, is this coach supposed to get fired?
Right now. Do you know
Right?
how much money they get paid? And then he does it on the biggest night, biggest event ever, and he tells him to go in the wrong lane. That's his one job, and he messes it up.
What do you think, Andy?
He should be fired already. I mean, is he still working for the guy?
I don't know. That we don't know yet.
I mean, it's the worst call ever of a coach.
Robin Roberts this morning on GMA said that it was karma. because when a reporter asked him to state his name and country in a previous interview, he said, "Are you stupid? Hell no, I'm not going to do that." So she said it was karma that he got screwed over this way.
But at what point are you your own person and your own athlete?
And also because it was a reporter who had watched the entire event, should know, and then says, "What's your name and who's your country?"
Right, and he had just meddled. It's true. He was right.
He was absolutely right.
But why can't he just say, "I just answered the question, please, thank you"? But he of course says, "Are you stupid? Hell no, I'm not going to do that."
Where is he from?
I don't know. He's from
Denmark.
Right, exactly.
He's from Holland.
He sounds like the Bronx.
That's the culture.
And you know
No,
what?
he's
Not to
Dutch,
mention,
not Denmark. Dutch. He's from the Netherlands.
Be an actual reporter instead of just being like some pretty chick who can read off a screen.
Okay. All right, thank you all. A very lively group here.